I was gonna do this yesterday, but I'm here. We're here. Here we are. No, I'm just playing. This is nightly reading. I don't know what we're gonna name with this though. We'll figure it out. Y'all know we always give one. I gotta push out all them readings. I don't know. I kind of feel like somebody's tugging me towards the cards. I'll be honest. Oh, look at that Page of Swords. Alright, let's see what's going on. Oh, shit. You got the Chariot. You got Queen of Wands. Chariot. Two of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. The Devil. You got, look, you got the Devil, Queen of Swords. Look at all these people that's bound to each other. Or they just operate on a lower frequency. You got the Big Queen reverse, the Empress reverse, and the Tower. Then you got the King of Swords. Oof. God damn. I got a onesie on, so don't be looking at my ass. You got 5 of Wands. It's oil on the ground. Girl. You got 5 of Wands. If I pause this video several times, just be aware that my background is like hyperly loud. So it's just hyperly loud. They on one. So if I pause it, just bear with me. You got 2 of Swords, Temperance, Ancestor, and you got the John Horseman. Ooh. We're going to keep the Ancestor, though. We're going to push this on the bottom of the deck, and we're going to pull that, though, from there. We're going to see what's going on. But keep in mind, so we got to keep pausing because my background is, like, really, really, really loud. You got John Horseman reverse. I told you, this is the Emperor. This is the Dr. Buzz, and then this is the 9 of Wands. This could be somebody that's, I told you, like, a lot of people blame, hold on. Okay, anywho. But now I say you got John Horseman, 9 of Wands, and you got the Dr. Buzzard or whatever the case may be. This could be somebody defensive though, defending the title like we was talking about earlier, whatever the case may be. But you got a 4 of Pentacles. For me, it couldn't be a title. This could be a person though, like taking some stance. Justice sometimes versus a person who blames somebody for something or necessarily feels unfair. In this deck, the way she talk about the John Horseman, this could be the counsel that somebody's necessarily following, though. How it talks about the Emperor energy, like being able to, you know, that masculine energy, being able to make an executive decision and following up. For some people, this could be somebody bound by somebody who gives them misleading information or leads somebody a certain way. So it kind of feels like that, though. You got a 6 of Cups reverse with a Knight of Cups and the Ace of Coins. This could be with a money matter because you do got Justice here. So this could have been somebody wronged by money or something in a financial opportunity. This could be about bringing something into fruition though, because you got a Knight of Cups reverse and a 6 of Cups. And the Knight of Cups sometimes could be a person who's very self-absorbed about themselves or whatever the case may be, or focused. Sometimes this could be about money matters. So this could be something that may not be happening the way you want it to because of this Knight of Cups energy and the 6 of Cups. For some of y'all though, this could be somebody moving forward into new business or whatever the case may be with this 6 of Cups energy and just jaded by past energy. Doesn't make sense because you got the 6 of Cups, so this making peace with the past. And then you got 4 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, and the Justice in the John Horseman, the way she described this in this deck though. So that's why I said this could be following somebody. Kind of feel like this deck though. Somebody coming in to save the day, because 4 of Pentacles, everything that's reversed in a regular deck is the meaning upright. So this is about saving for a rainy day, getting things together, being in a new position, being open, aware, and adjusting to certain things. So this could be somebody that took a financial hit or loss, or experienced some awakening, going through a period of where now they may be a little bit more defensive over certain things that happen, or willing to protect themselves against this type of person that was leading them a certain way. Does this make sense? All right. Hopefully it do. All right. Y'all, last time I picked up my card, I don't know. Did I? Wait a minute before we move again. Because you got a Two of Cups. Did I leave a Two of Cups? This could be about a relationship, though. Because you got Two of Cups, too, though. So this could be friendships, relationships, businesships, partnerships. I don't know. I feel like it's a delay. Ace of Pentacles, sometimes, the way she described it. In this deck, this could be bad investments that went awry last time. Or this could just be something that's not happening at the moment, though. Did you get a Two of Wands? Because you got Two of Pentacles reversed. Two of Pentacles is not knowing how to balance certain things, personal and business. Because Two of Cups sometimes could be like business people going into there could be two personal people going into a business and then the shit going wrong. Does that make sense? So it's kind of like two people that's like, oh, yeah. Okay, I trust you. And then the shit just goes awry. It kind of feels like that. All right, let's go. Got this here. We're gonna set that there like that. You got Queen of Wands, which I don't like that. I tell you, I don't like that at all. Versus the Queen of Swords and the Devil and the Two of Swords. So for some of y'all though, this could have been about competition though. For some of y'all though, I kind of feel like this though. Queen of Wands, if this is about a relationship though, this could be like some outside competition of a person though. The devil energy that we was talking about in the kitchen though, where I said somebody's like looking for peace necessarily in their soul. This is the same thing we said in the kitchen 2 days ago about somebody looking for peace within their soul, and they like very lustrous when it comes to certain things. This is the truth finding about somebody. If this is a business partnership though, Queen of Swords could be somebody that's very persnickety, always looking for perfection or whatever the case may be in something. And then you got the Queen of Wands, who is a two-faced, competitive, a gossip, somebody who you really can't go into business with. So this could be two people that been like officially rubbed each other the wrong way or whatever the case may be, and self-reflecting like, oh, I partnered up with this person. Do I really need it to? Because the Queen of Swords is somebody reverse like, look now, we got to do this, we got to do this, we got to do this. On the flip side though, with the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Wands could be somebody that's very competitive, like you don't know. So it's kind of like they just, oh yeah, it's no problem. So it's like two conflicting of interest though, but you got a Two of Swords. So this is the truth that one of y'all may be learning about someone or something though. If it's a relationship though, for 1 month by the scrape we were getting polygamy relationships, which we was. I'm glad that died out, because it seemed like whoever was picking, it seemed like that shit was going sour. Let me tell you that. Then you got the Chariot. So this is an ego thing. For some of y'all though, this could be a person attracted to people in the relationships, or somebody's very cocky or boisterous or whatever the case may be. For some of y'all, it's just like a lot of people bound by this or whatever the case may be. This could be dealing with certain experiences, ancestral realms, family, generations. Remember I told you about that spread that I did? It was before the spiritual cognizance, before I started bringing these out, about when I said, did I show y'all? I don't know. It's probably on YouTube, about the mom. It was weird. It was kind of like the mama had a relationship with the daddy, but it was like a side piece, something, marrying them. Then it's another kid, and it was like somehow it was connected. And then them going through, like the children were going through the same things that the adults went through, and they were struggling, trying to learn how to navigate, but the parents weren't saying shit. Does this make sense? But it all came through in the cards. But you got the big queen, and you got the big house, and you got strength. So for some of y'all though, this I said that though, some of y'all, this is about going through some type of change, a building, a relationship, tearing down something, or this could be somebody that's mad at somebody avoiding them though. Like, does this make sense? Because somebody's very egotistical, trying to push something forward, like, oh, no problem, or whatever the case may be. Like, somebody's very ego driven. I say that though, but I tell you, the big queen will compromise until she can't compromise no more. And then you got the strength though. So for some of y'all though, this could be somebody relying on using their ego as strength, or a person. I told you that's Empress energy. So you got Empress and You got Emperor and Empress. Shit, what is that? Damn. You got Empress and Emperor energy reverse. So it's kind of like two people that's necessarily emotionally exhausted when it comes to something. Because the big queen sometimes can be like emotionally needy, going through transitions, like needing some form of help. Then you got the masculine that's just hyperly masculine, hyperly feminine. So it's kind of like two people where you hear me say that's like running a connection or running something off of basically just egos that they relying on. Like, oh, okay, I can bounce back. Don't worry about it. But can you though? Because you like you're draining your vessel. You got two of coins though. Or you hear me say somebody know how to balance. I kind of think it's like a relationship where two people went into that was like a friendship and somebody didn't notice a person were or how they were or whatever the case may be. I kind of feel like this because with this Father of Knives and this Five of Wands, like this person can cause unnecessary drama, conflict to where you miss out on certain things or whatever the case may be. This could be somebody trying to spice it up, add some different point of view, trying to bring peace to the situation. And I just said this earlier in the kitchen. I said somebody wants to bring about some form of change to a situation, but the way they go about it, they create a lot of tower moments to the point to where it's no change. It's just everybody where you hear me say, I told y'all this. Wait a minute. I said, mind those people when you go through tower moments that don't sit up here and ask you, are you okay? Those people that's like, come on, man, we got to keep going. We got to keep going. Like, let me process. We ain't in no fucking survival mode. So a lot of y'all kind of feel like it's this energy. But for some of y'all, this could be a competitiveness. Kind of feel like this is a relationship, though. I said this, though. Y'all be around here trying to do these flinging majiggy things, and then there's three-way non-sexual intercourse, and y'all allow these people into your bedroom, and the whole time somebody trying to snake or build a secret relationship with a partner, or it causes tension. You don't know them emotionally, mentally. So for the man, it would seem like, oh, okay, that's cool, but it really causes a lot of issues, and some of y'all don't be able to see it, because this card is also talking about being able to see beyond the physical eye. Like, this is why majority of the eyes are ripped out. So for some of y'all, I kind of feel like it's dead, though. I kind of feel like this could be a job, two people going up against each other, though. This could be two people at odds and don't even know why, but I kind of feel like this Queen of Swords is catching this energy about this Queen of Wands energy, because this Queen of Wands is competitive. Like, no matter how you describe it, though. This that Venus and Leo bullshit I was telling y'all about. I got a burp. But, that's somebody who's very competitive, especially when it comes down to a relationship, though. This could have been, I'm telling you, this is a three-way that went fucking wrong. Alright, okay, my shit, stop. Alright, let's go. Put it inside, I'll be outside, I'll be on my way. Hey, you got Seven of Coins, Five of Swords, and the Moon. You got Three of Cups, Seven of Knives, Mother of Baskets, and the grandchildren. Some of y'all just kind of give me like a little spiel of a little bit of a little polygamy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say it could be polygamous or sexual interest, though. Because the devil card can sometimes be a sexual card or whatever the case may be. Even if somebody was cheating, though. Because Miss Robinson does mean that, though. Like I be saying, for a lot of times when men have sacral energy or like those soul connections, that when they dealing with those relationships to where the woman catch it later, like that he didn't cheated or did something, or she didn't cheated because like he noticed or she noticed that somebody doing something that they would never do. So that's kind of like the energy of another person that's left over, though. So it could be very demonic or lower vibrational, though. I kind of feel like it's that, though. Like somebody has like a hold, or they're possessive, they're controlling. I don't like it, though. But with this Seven of Coins, let me scoop back, and that Five of Swords, though, this could be something that constantly come about the same way. So that's why I said this is how somebody may fight, may disagree about certain things. Because Seven of Coins sometimes, where you hear me say, that's kind of like reaping the same harvest over and fucking over again. Where sometimes it's just something that's not happening. For some of y'all, this could be a business, though. I kind of feel like somebody trying to stop somebody from something. It could be a relationship, a business, or whatever. You got the Moon here too, so this could be some lack of truth, or somebody's hiding something, or being manipulative or emotionally evasive, like you really don't know them for their true colors. But you got the Two of Swords, so you see them. Some of y'all just not listening to your emotions, I will say that, or whatever the case may be. It really don't feel like that, though, because Five of Swords is like that hurt people, but it's also like destructive energy. Whether it's with swords, whether it's with communication, how somebody talk, what they do. Like, this is here, though. This could be somebody destroying somebody's character behind their name. Because they competitive for it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, girl, don't talk to him because so. Don't do this. Like, this somebody character assassinating somebody. I said that, though, before. Or this looks like a three-way going wrong. And it's kind of like two women trying to get on the same page. And that shit goes awry. I kind of feel like that, though. That ain't got shit to do with me. But you got 3 of Cups and the 7 of Swords. And the Page, I mean, you know what the fuck that is. The Queen of Cups or whatever the case may be. You got a 3 of Cups with the 7 of Swords, though. So this could be somebody, I'm telling you, though, like, this somebody that put themselves in shit. I told you, the moon perfectly hide shit for a reason. They really do. Like, sometimes people just be trying to be in the ethereal realm, and you got the truth right here in your face about a certain situation. But with this ancestor card, where you hear me say this is an issue for some of y'all, know, like, for people who use their guides, be trying to probe, go ask your guides. Like, does that make sense? And but you got 7 of Knives, and you got the Queen of Cups, or whatever the case may be. For some of y'all, though, this could be somebody spying, sabotaging, like, that's backfiring, coming back. This is somebody cunning, trying to manipulate to get away with something, though. I don't think y'all see it, though. And but they keep doing the same thing. It's kind of like a hangman, though, because I say it's a 2 of Swords, though. Either somebody says just enough to keep the truth. They're like, keep your head. And they're like, that's what they keep doing. And one of y'all, we gonna get out there, but you don't see it. You got grandchildren too, though. For some of y'all, though, this could be, I told you, like, this, for some of y'all, this is just who you energetically bound to. I would say that too. For some of y'all, this is a person, though. Grandchildren necessary is the star. It's about passing down, but this could be about hope, wishes, and dreams, or whatever the case may be. So this could be somebody that's, like, very psychically in tune, but I feel like they abuse their powers with the 7 of Pentacles. Or this could be somebody trying to cause some psychic block for somebody not to be able to see. But for some of y'all, though, this kind of like around a relationship. This could be friendships, partnerships, whatever it is. But this Queen of Wands here, these two are going at it. And then it limits this. So it's like two people, whether it's a breakup, they going at it. Now, so-and-so did da-da-da-da. So the truth comes out. Keep going over the same thing. And then it hits this. Wonder how somebody not telling the truth. Where we at? 17 minutes. Girl. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me scoot it out of my way. I got my onesie on. You got Aunt Caroline. Aunt Caroline is the Tower, but in this situation, it talks about getting old, or situations, or whatever the case may be. It talks about fate, but it also, for me, what was sticking out from the card is, like, this one no mistake. So it does have that in there, whatever the case may be. For some of y'all, it's not a mistake. It's not a mistake. I feel like that, though. It's not a mistake. Cause forever doesn't last too long these days. You got Knight of Wands. Wait a minute. You got Knight of Wands, Justice reversed, and the John Horseman, though. I said that, though. For some of y'all, this is karma, though. I say that, though. It's either karma or somebody's going through something and blaming somebody else for something. I kind of feel like that Knight of Wands is a very boisterous behavior that somebody has, whether it's with leadership or influence. And now, necessarily, I think for some of y'all, it's coming into fruition about a person or a situation. I kind of feel like it's that, though, because it's Queen of Swords. Again, this Queen of Wands, they've been going at it for a long time. And they bound by something. I don't know if it's sex or if it's a man, because you got the Father of Swords right here. Huh? Hello? Hello? I don't know if it's sex or if they're bound by some man or a child. I don't know. It's just two women that's bound by something. Because if you watch the one I did in the kitchen, we only got one woman. And it was men. So I guess it's the other side to the story, right? Anywho, but let's get out of here. Um, but somebody like got a very jealous. I'm telling you, this Queen of Wands is a very. I don't like it though. This Queen of Wands is very hard to deal with. I feel like that's a personality that they have to go through though. Like they very young, so this could be a woman that's of age. I say about 40 something or whatever the case may be that acts like a child. Like, does it make sense? Or they could be up in age, but they act like a very child or whatever the case may be. They really do though. So it could be jealous though, like dealing with old age, time, or whatever the case may be. Or this could be somebody that could be competed with a parent, because you do got Big Mama, Big Queen. So this could be somebody competing with a parent about how they're better than them. But I kind of feel like one of y'all blaming somebody because y'all be leading the fucking blind, and divine already showed you though. It just came from a Queen of Swords. And keep in mind, the Queen of Swords is not a very reverse. It's not a very nice energy. The Queen of Swords is going to be like, niggas ain't shit. Da 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 da. Like they going to snatch it out and they going to tell this person the truth. The Queen of Wands necessarily would, it depends on like the ego base of mentally where they are. So if it's from ego base, they'll just be, oh, it's no problem, set you up for the kill. Like that's the shit that Queen of Wands would do. And you'll be like, I thought this was my friend, and the whole time it's really not. So yeah. I said that. You got 9 of Coins, 6 of Swords, and the 6 of Pentacles though. Did I say that though? Yeah. Yeah, the blind leading the fucking blind. Then you got 6 of Pentacles. Then you got 9 of Cups, 7 of Cups, 5 of Wands, and the Page of Wands. These are not sober cards, or whatever the case may be. Drugs was definitely involved. Or in this situation. Something keeps somebody bound though. I would say that though. Something keeps somebody bound. I don't know if somebody has something over somebody's head. Like, does it make sense? Because that 6 of Pentacles is like blackmail, abuse of power, emotional manipulation, is money, shit. I'm going to tell you something. You couldn't blackmail me for too long. Just go ahead and snitch. Just go ahead and see it. It couldn't be no better than me constantly paying your ass. Let me just tell you. Just go ahead and just get it out. But you got a Father of Wands and a Page of Cups though. For some of y'all, this could be an apology though, coming back though. For some of y'all, this could be somebody that's that 7 of Cups. This could be drugs and food, drugs and something. I don't know. But it's like a drugs. Because 7 of Cups is like sobriety. It's a sober card. And the 9 of Cups is like wish fulfillment, wanting something, putting those feelers out, like whether that's materialism, greed, a good time, like enjoyment on your part, not somebody else's. So it's kind of like this energy. So somebody like to have a good time. They don't know when to cut the party off. Shit, that's what it is. Page of Cups. Somebody don't know when to cut the party off. Whether it's dealing with their drugs or how they deal with certain situations. Somebody don't know how to cut something off. Like, I feel like somebody gets a little too bit intoxicated. Or it's like this mania, dysphoria. Or somebody could be around in a manic-y episode that I kind of get. And they go too far, and that's when this Page of Cups come back with an apology though. So this could be the person on a spin of mania, then comes back down and then say, oh, I'm sorry. It kind of feels like that though. But one of y'all, the blind leading the fucking blind, I would say that though. Okay, where we at? 23 minutes, so we can wrap that up. And how the hell we get on relationships? Nah, that's because I watch fucking relationships reading today. Lord, no. Them bones in the garden though. For some of y'all though, I think some of y'all didn't know how somebody was doing you a certain situation, because some of y'all know how to mind your own business. For some of y'all, this y'all been bound to a certain situation, which I said that before we even got that out. I said, look at all these people bound by problems, drama, trauma, or whatever the case may be. So it's kind of like a field of everybody being in everybody else's business, though. I like judgment being upright, though, because this is finishing some type of lesson, though. So this is like finishing some karmic lesson, being able to come into completion, though. But the garden does speaks of like healing for yourself so other people can heal. So for one of y'all, though, this could be getting wrong by somebody, being able to fix the situation and then coming into the light. So I kind of feel like it's that, though. So it's putting you in this position to be able to fix you. Like, clean up your garden. Like, get rid of the weeds. Like, you know what I'm talking about? The things that necessarily don't serve you. Whether that's people. Like, the bad seeds. Fruits that's not going in this season. Checking your fucking harvest. Like, that 9 of Pentacles. For some of y'all, that's that energy. It is. Then you got 10 of Cups. Dr. Grant, John Freeman, and the Ace of Wands. So, I said that, though. 10 of Cups. This could be what y'all bound by. This could be a family. People. I said that it was personal for some of y'all that went into business with somebody. You got John Freeman and the Ace of Wands reversed, though. So for some of y'all, though, I kind of feel like this is where y'all been trying to get to a space of happiness, but it's just not happening. The John Freeman is where she explained it is the shoulda, coulda, wouldas. How they wrote it in this deck or whatever the case may be. But for me, 0 is a number of value. So somebody may not want to start over and like burn everything down. The Tower moment is kind of like somebody doing so much shit to where it's like the big wolf huff and puff and blow some shit down. And now you have to deal with the aftermath. The Hermit reverse, that energy, that's what I said. Some of y'all may be isolating, or some of y'all don't know how to do well with advice to where when you get in these moments of not knowing how to maneuver, though. So for some of y'all, I feel like y'all retracting from this, whether it's family or support, because this could be support that's around you, though, because people do go through triggering life experiences or whatever the case may be. People don't understand their grief, so you turn against those that are supposed to be in support of you, and then you go handle shit on your own. So this could be somebody that's like that, though. So I kind of feel like that, like somebody not tapping into the help around them, or this could be something where it's personal when it went to business, relationships. I don't know. It just feels like that, though. Alright. Where we at? We at 26 minutes. Ooh, I like that, though. 10 of Swords is out. Yes. You got 3 of Swords, Mother Coins. Ooh, this is definitely your family situation. Page of Wands, and the 10 of Swords, though. The 3 of Knives, Queen of Swords. I mean, that 3 of Knives, though, for some of y'all, though, this not going towards a person or whatever. I will say that, though. For some of y'all, this could be some money-hungry individual. For some of y'all trying to reel back. This could be the perception that somebody have of somebody, because you do got the World, the Page of Wands, and you have the 10 of Swords, though. So this could be somebody that's hyperly negative or have a problem with money, though. I kind of feel like this, though. Some of y'all seen the red flags, like when it came with money, certain situations, but you just kept doing it with your hard-headed ass. That's what it kind of feel like, though. For some of y'all, though, Queen of Pentacles, this could be somebody that's always fixated on money. Like, to feel like they're a person. Because Queen of Pentacles and Queen of Wands, like, it's kind of like insecure cards. It's kind of like a woman. Queen of Wands is a woman who's very face value. Queen of Pentacles is a person that does things from the earthly realm to fulfill themselves, whether that's sex, money, cars, the attention, lustrous, or whatever the case may be. So this could be somebody healing past wound that a parent passed on to them, or this could be somebody that just got a horrible relationship with money, period. But you got a 10 of Swords, though, so yeah, some of y'all gotta accept that something is over. But I kind of feel like, too, wait a minute, where we at? We at 29 minutes. Okay. It was already out. It was a 7 of Cups. Cause forever didn't last too long these days. Didn't I say that Hangman was gonna be reversed? Said I tried to believe. Now let me stop. You got 8 of Wands, Bishop C. Mason, 8 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, King of Cups, and Gullah Jack. Now I said that's the same thing. Some of y'all never pause, reflect, don't get no information before you go into certain things. You just jump on it. Some of y'all don't have rules between you and a friend. Some of y'all don't have boundaries, contractual setup. Some of y'all, it's like y'all be like, oh no, this who I know, and I think that's how it is. Like, even if it's something sexual about it, it's like, oh, I know this person. Shit, no man. This is a repetitive issue for some of y'all, though. If you have been, like, you know, doing the watchakachi with girls and men, whatever, you know, what's your thing? And it just feels like this though. So one of y'all could be out here talking to somebody, and I will say that though, whether you're in a relationship or not, I feel like some of y'all are bound to somebody, whether it's by a kid or three-way. And I don't know, it just feels like this person is more. Is this an issue y'all went through before? So it's all for lustrous attraction. Like, does this make sense? Versus trying to see, like, where this bitch headed? Like, you know what I'm saying? Before you go do this, so you won't end up in certain situations with a person to where it brings you drama, unnecessary, just unnecessarily problems, though. Because the hangman is to be like, ah, shit, here we go again. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's repetitive situations over and over and over again. But yeah, for some of y'all move too fast. For some of y'all, though, y'all don't study or pray or go into divinity about before you go into counsel with people for business, for help or certain things or whatever the case may be. I don't know where we at 30 minutes. Okay, we can wrap. Hurry on, we can wrap. But on the bottom of the day, we got an 8 of Cups. That's where y'all at. 9 of Wands. Back to that defending. You got that 4 of Pentacles. You got that Knight of Pentacles. That Ace of Pentacles. 2 of Cups, and we got 4 of Pentacles. So for some of y'all, I kind of feel like y'all hard-headed ass gonna come back out on the other side though, still defending the same person, just in a different damn way. Father Coin sometimes could be a drunkard, somebody who doesn't know how to save, a scandalous, a classist. This could be somebody that's just so focused on money or whatever the case, but you still gonna defend the same person. Or this could be somebody walking away from something. I just feel like some of y'all gonna do the same damn shit. Go defend the same motherfucker, just in a different body. Does that make sense? Because 8 of Cups is about walking away. But look what the last card is the 2 of Cups. Then you got the Ace of Pentacles. For some of y'all, though, this could be trying to go to a new relationship or pull some type of investment with a partner, though. Maybe somebody doesn't have their own weight. Because you did have a 2 of Wands. There could be indecisions, though. Cover that. But for some of y'all, though, this could be about somebody saying, oh, I'm finna go da-da-da-da-da. Whether this 3 ways or not, you just did it. Like, doesn't make sense. Some of y'all didn't do it. Dot your I's and dot your T's. But you got a Knight of Cups. This could be for sex. That is a sex card or a same-sex card. I would say that, though. Let me tell you, same-sex readings be off the chain. Neither here nor there. You got 4 of Pentacles. You know what I'm saying? You got 4 of Pentacles. Yeah. I feel like some of y'all trying to do a disservice, like I said earlier, pretend that everything's okay when it's necessarily not. And then that's what's like, okay, all right. Whew. But I feel like one of y'all, whether you was in a financial situation or not, and kind of feel like one of y'all was in a financial situation or whatever the case may be, or dealing with somebody who's very sneaky, competitive. Hello? I'm reading. Hold on. Okay, anywho. But you got an 8 of Cups, and I told you the 9. For some of y'all, though, this could you be walking away, like I said earlier. For some of y'all very don't know how you protect it or spiritually protect it, or it force you in a position, this overall reading, to be in a position of to defend for certain things that it is that you want. For some of y'all, though, I kind of feel like on the opposite side, it don't have to be that, though. Some of y'all are walking to go defend somebody else, though. So this could have been a situation where you hear me say, whether it backfired, the 7 of Swords, where you trying to go run up behind somebody and say, no, you're an asshole. And the whole time, the 7 of Swords is a very sneaky and manipulative person. They is like they lie, they betrayal, like, you know, they betray people, they set up plot schemes and ploys, they do a lot of fuck shit. Queen of Coins is a two-faced, malicious gossip. Knight of Coins is a very arrogant, Knight of Pentacles is a very arrogant person. Queen of Coins is somebody that's always just out for themselves, whether it's financially, lower vibrational, somewhat sociopathic, so they say certain things to say, oh yeah, I want this. So for some of y'all, though, this could be the people that's in your 10 of Cups that you have friends with, or people that necessarily, I don't know. That's why I said for some of y'all look like y'all gonna go off and be like, oh, okay, and then just repair up again, and like it's gonna be the same thing, and we're gonna be back here. Alright, okay, we have 30 minutes, so that's why I said for some of y'all it could be either way. I don't know, but for some of y'all it look like y'all gonna go off, and even if you don't go defend, when I say defend somebody, I mean go befriend somebody who's like that though, because some of y'all not paying attention to y'all karmic lessons of how y'all meet people, what they're going through, situations that mirror yours. You just so focused on your pain that you not learning shit. So you just keep going through the same shit over and over and over again. I was already showing the little ones. Oh, but you just keep going through the same shit with people and relationships, and you not understanding it. So for some of y'all though, it's kind of like you know the answer, but you just don't understand. And keep in mind, every karmic is different though, because it's the relationship itself how it plays out. So that's why I said some of y'all like a bad business. Bitch, I said that though. It went awry, or this could be somebody bound by somebody by sex, or trying to bind somebody by sex with a kid or a child. I don't know. For some of y'all, it looks like it was a little hanky panky going on. 2 girls, 1 guy. Hey, that's why I kind of don't like that. So I have to be about the guy. I can see it was just 3 girls, you know, but just 2, 1 guy, 2 girls. You whatever your thing, chicken wing, you know. I can see it was just 3 girls, you know. Alright, okay. I don't know. And then too, I said, could be somebody going through their own challenges, mental health challenges, or whatever the case may be, looking for support. Could be somebody feeling like, oh, well, he, you know, I don't know. Could be somebody going through a vulnerable time and somebody's taking advantage of that. Like, ugh, I don't know. It's tricky when you date people who got mental illness or suffer with them. As we wrap this up, 10 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles. Y'all see this. I ain't got to call it out. Y'all like my table? Look at my meat head. You got 8 of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. Woo, I like that though. Is your back tired? Is your back hurting? You got Knight of Swords and the Hermit. Ooh, we got the 7 of Pentacles again and the Queen of Cups. That ass give me like a little bit of depression. 4 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, and the Hangman though. You're better than me though. That's all I got to say. On the bottom of the deck though, we do have the World reverse. That's why I said some of y'all not paying attention to how you meet karmics. Like I broke that shit down in Cancer reading. I really did go check it out. I said this is how you keep meeting people who emotionally abuse you. You don't have to be a Cancer. It could be like a family situation or not paying attention. Like how you get in those cycles with people where you don't know like where you stand with them. Because King of Pentacles is somebody, again, that's focused or fixated on money or self-absorbed or try to control financial type matters or necessarily just fixated on their money. For some of y'all don't see this about certain people when they come up what you have. That's why I be telling y'all, you the rich nigga or whatever the case may be. And that could be any race, all right? You got the High Priestess, 10 of Swords reverse, the Fool, 7 of Wands. Let me get it out. Didn't I say that though? 8 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords. That's why I said some of y'all walking right back into a karmic and not understanding the lesson. That's why I said it's weird, because I'm telling you, go Google this card. Judgment is about not completing, finishing your cycles. You got the World reverse and the Judgment. Some of y'all is misjudging of people. It could be your own actions, how you think, how you operate, how you do. Sometimes judgment can be a person that's in the form of malicious gossip. Malicious gossip, where you hear me say people who got that necromancer spirit. You've got me on social media, so if you upcoming with anything day in your life, that necromancer spirit can be people who can research you, who can pay for certain things or whatever the case may be to figure out certain things about you. Where somebody can be in a bit narcissistic to play on your wounds or to do certain things. So for some of y'all not paying attention to this. Because you got a 3 of Swords. And for some of y'all, I feel like this is opening up a heart chakra or trying to at least. Because you do have the 4. Where did it go? Did we have 4 of Pentacles? We had the 4. Oh, the 4 of Pentacles right there. That's why I said we had the 4 of Pentacles. You got 8 of Pentacles. Some of y'all got to put in work. You got to put in work. Some of y'all, this was you. Like in your old karmic cycle, to where it may feel unfair, to where you was the person that was going around giving people grief, heartache, pain, disdain. For some of y'all, this it where you got to put in for certain shit, like you got to work for it. For some of y'all though, I don't know, this could be somebody that's working on old emotional triggers and it's forcing you to put boundaries into place, stand your ground, stand up for what it is. Like, no. Just say fucking no. That's the fool. Just say no. No is a powerful word. You got 10 of wands. You got 10 of swords reverse. High priestess. You know? So that's why I say I like that, though. Fool, 10 of wands, high priestess. That's why I said somebody was a high priestess. I was getting that type of vibe. But it kind of feel like on the last cycle, somebody was a little bit manipulative. So for some of y'all, it's following your intuition, though. You just say, hell nah, I'm good. Because you got a King of Pentacles. I don't know if it's for money. Like some of y'all willing to risque your spiritual alignment views for necessarily money. Which is cool if it comes with investments, though. But if you don't know this King of Pentacles, you're playing a dangerous game. And then you got the World, reverse. So that's why I said some of y'all probably don't see somebody's intentions, though. So this could be somebody saying, oh, yeah, I want to invest in you. Da, da, da. You could be a spiritual person. And somebody saying, oh, yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. I'll give you some money. Da, 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 da. But you don't see their intentions. It could be to control you, to have a one-way in. I don't know. But I don't feel like this King of Pentacles, a person's very honest. I don't feel like that. It just feel like it's just a little bit secrets left. That's all I got to say. I ain't going to say honest. Because we didn't get no lying cards. But you just don't know the intentions. You got 10 of Wands reverse. You got 8 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles and the 4 of Pentacles again. For some of y'all, this is the needy, clingy people, old chakra, old paradigms. When we pull out the Animal Tarot, I bet money the Phoenix is going to come out. And the Phoenix talks about burning down from the solar plagues to the sacred to the root, about letting go of those old paradigms, the nouns, the people, places, or things that you necessarily build with, who you used to be attached to. You know, for some of y'all, it's like y'all hold on to this stuff, whether it's hurt unconsciously or not knowing, and you just keep recreating these people in your life. Unconsciously. Oh, I got my heart broken. You mean somebody that break your heart or whatever. You're not learning, though. So it's like everything coming in is tough lessons. Well, when I talked to this person, they stole from me. They did this. It's like you keep reaping this because you got the 3 of Pentacles. Some of y'all don't want to go see a therapist, a person, a psychiatrist, or a counselor. 3 of Pentacles sometimes is all about looking at the bigger picture. You see everybody looking there. For some of y'all not looking at the bigger picture. You got a Knight of Swords and a Hermit. So whoever it is that has the most wisdom or feel like they have, or whatever the case may be, this is how somebody's able to manipulate you. I don't think you know how to go in and just figure out how to talk, or, you know, or this could be somebody talking, telling somebody, hey, look at the bigger picture. Look at the bigger picture. But they're going against the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords ain't, the Hermit is not going to argue with the Knight of Swords. It's going to say, okay, all right. You got it. And you got King of Wands, though. But for some of y'all, though, I feel like some of y'all holding on to certain parts of certain people, certain things, and you keep going through the same thing. And I feel like it's just a why me, Lord? Why me? And it's really a you. Okay, last card. We got 2 of Pentacles as we wrap this up. I said that, though. 7 of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. For some of y'all, this definitely got something to do with a relationship, though. I will say that, though. Because where the fuck is another person at? For some of y'all, this could be career or certain things. Or some of y'all, this could be you juggling back and forth between your spiritual views and values. Because you didn't have a high priestess, though, for what you stand for and what you know. Because this is 6 of Pentacles, though. So somebody could be buttering you up. Or this could be you putting investments in certain places. Or being taken advantage of. Or not knowing necessarily what it is, though. For some of y'all, though, I kind of feel like this is you. Because when I say a lot of people who come into this abundance this day and age, they feel like they can treat people like shit. So they go through these situations where people equally treat them like shit emotionally. Where they play those games that they play with people. So that's why I said I don't know. Because you got this Queen of Cups. So for some of y'all, that 7 of Pentacles, that Queen of Cups, I kind of feel like if this business matters, it's kind of giving me a little bit of affluenza. Somebody who, you know, when it comes to money matters, I kind of feel like somebody be, why am I rubbing my nose like I'm a cook? I feel like one of y'all, it's like when it comes to money matters, y'all be like, ugh. And then 2, I kind of feel like this is a night and day relationship, though. Like, look at that. The sun, it's not a sun and moon, but it just feels like it's up, it's down, and up, it's down, and up, and down. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just, let it go. Let it go, because you're not really breaking even. You're not ready to be open. They're not ready to be open. Like, doesn't make sense. It's kind of like, you know. So that's why I say it feels like a waste of time. And this is your 10 of Pentacles. Half whole, half not giving. Somebody dominating the other and the other half holding on to something. So that's what it kind of feels like, though. So, nope. I think you better let it go. Cause it looks like another little TKO. Alright, y'all, I'm trying to hear wrap this shit up. Let it go. Let me stop. I think I better let it go. Let it go. Alright, let me stop. I just had to. Didn't I say that though before we shuffle? You got golden egg. I said that though. I like that golden egg. Because I told y'all, some of y'all, it's about the heart chakra. Y'all space being blocked. Because some of y'all be in that page of cups, that Knight of Cups in that deck where she said it's somebody who hides their feelings. So you be sitting there salty and mad at a motherfucker. And then keep in mind, Miss Robinson, the devil energy can be somebody spazzing the fuck out though. So they could look like they have mania, but they really don't. It could be somebody emotionally fed up. Just depends on where you are. If your world reverse, you look like mania. You'll try to label somebody crazy and they ain't even fucking crazy. But for some of y'all do, you know, suffer a little bit. Have raw dog in life. But that's cool. Raw dog in life. Ooh. Set a dreams are real. All you have to. I like that. Ooh, no ma'am. You got Cheetah Crow and the Bat. Cheetahs are, I tell you, like, this about speeding through something or whatever the case may be and not having like a clear mind of knowing necessarily what you need to let go of. The first card was a lizard though, and that's all about being flaky and not knowing through certain things. So for some of y'all, I don't know if this way somebody talks to you, communicate to you, or deal with certain things. If it's this rush of impulse to need to get certain things done. For some of y'all, it's kind of like y'all jump from one thing to the next. Oh, I'm off of it, I'm done. No, you're not done, because you keep going through the same thing unconsciously over and over and over again, because the crow is reversed. I told you the buffalo is a very forceful energy or whatever the case may be. It's very forceful. It's like a spiritual awakening that comes about that's kind of rough. It's rough. I said that though. This is the person you in business though. That's earthly matters. Buffalo. You ever been to a casino? That's octopus and a nightingale. I said somebody not minding their business and they're very draining to deal with though. For some of y'all need to put boundaries between you and a person. When it comes to money, finances, certain situations, or boundaries between you and your personal life. Because, I don't know, it's just something there. It's boundaries between you, your money, and something. But for some of y'all, though, y'all in this masculine energy, just, okay. And that's how these bitches get you, or these niggas, whichever one, they get you. Because you got sacred energy, which could be a child or not, oyster, and then you got a wolf. So for some of y'all, I kind of feel like y'all let sex lead your life. I said that though. Sex leads your life. Yeah. Or this could be creating you to be the leader that you need to be though. But some of y'all, I say that though, because you got that cheetah though and that sacred energy. So sacred energy takes time to create. That's a maternal aspect though. For some of y'all, it's like y'all want from one relationship to the fucking next, and you bringing so much bullshit to somebody. Elephant misunderstands fate. Last card out. We got frog, dragonfly, and the dragon. Goddamn, that's it. Solar plex, confidence. Y'all gotta do a rinse, wash, cycle, and fucking repeat. Like, I'm telling you, like, that's what it's saying, like, one of y'all doing. We just said this shit earlier. I said one of y'all rinse, cycle, wash, repeat. So I don't know if some of y'all struggle when it comes to leadership or people in leadership or whatever the case may be. I could have sworn I thought the Phoenix gonna come out doubting me. Wrap this up. Didn't I say that Phoenix was gonna come out? It didn't though, but I just had to show y'all though. Phoenix with the crocodile. Wham. But it's alright too. And that lizard. Lizard. And the vulture was reversed. Shit. Let me see. Let me show y'all the vulture. I told you the vulture pops up in your life when you need to let certain shit go. But some of y'all don't let certain shit go. You don't. So it eat away at you until it's time to let it go. And it'll create those buffalo experiences or whatever the case may be. Because the way they describe the vulture, even though it's very shadow Shadowy, it kind of feels very scorpionic the way they talk about like going through that rebirthing process though. Like the way it say, oh, it comes in and it eats away and it takes away everything that doesn't serve you no more. Really just say eats the dead. Right? So for some of y'all though, this could be old relationships, dead end jobs, careers, people, paradigms. And I feel like some of y'all kind of like, oh no, what is going on with my life? Right? Right. It just feels like that. Right. What's happening? Girl, you know. Alright. Said I said a dream unreal. Ooh, is my ass out? Oh, my bad. You wouldn't know because I got on biker shorts anyway. Actually, they're girdle shorts. Let's just keep going. Child, them little things get you right. I get you right. It's 7 in the evening. What did they say? What did they say? Show the world the real you. Yeah, I said that though. For some of y'all do not show people the real you. I think that's where you be in though. Because some people, I kind of feel like some of y'all got weaknesses though with that devil energy. And I think that's how people come in and they take advantage of you. Or, I don't feel like it's a very trusted energy. That's why I feel like it's got to be very shadowy, lower vibrational, or whatever the case may be. It kind of feels like that, though. I don't know what that's about. You got a personal issue. Your hard work is paying off. Look at that. It's reverse. Let me stop doing y'all like that. Then you got your commitment is being tested. I said that, though, for some of y'all that's going through a relationship. It's like either baby mama or something. Baby mama, baby daddy. Adjustments are being required. Let me tell you something. Not today. Woo, last two. Don't let your past hold you back. And you and your loved ones are safe. So if that is not a clear sign, I would like to say that though. You got pride. Didn't I say that though? Some of y'all got a shitload of pride. Don't let your pride get in the way. Take time to breathe out. Confidence is the key to your success. Believe in the impossible. Blue moon. Be bold and make the first move. Work to your fears. Yeah, so that's it though. I'm wrapping this reading. But you got personal issue reaches a solution. Your hard work is paying off. That's why I said some of y'all seem like y'all keep going through a hangman about the same thing, whether it's about sexual encounters, a relationship, whether it's money, whether it's financial situations. I do feel like some of y'all got weaknesses though, and I feel like it's a strong, tough, shadowy, needing to protect or not knowing that it comes out very flaky. And not knowing how to just go into certain businesses. For some of y'all though, y'all have this problem to where y'all defend the wrong people. Or you're attracted to this, like, you know how they say the underdog. For some of y'all don't know what a true underdog is, and I think it's y'all don't understand it though, because I think it may be financial differences or certain things. So for some of y'all I don't know, some of y'all don't know sympathy versus, I'm gonna bring that back, sympathy versus empathy. I'm gonna bring that back for y'all one more time. I'm gonna type that up. I'm gonna do it today. But some of y'all don't know the difference between that though. But you got, don't let your past hold you back, and you and your loved ones are safe. So that's why I said for some of y'all though, is you wanting to move forward away from the dynamic or creating a new family or dynamic with certain people. So it kind of feels like that though. So that's why I said adjustments are required. Your commitment is being tested, hard work paying off, and a personal issue reaches a solution. All this is reversed though. Because some of y'all not budging, and then Four of Pentacles, the commitment is being tested. Oh, so you doing this, da, 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 da. Queen of Wands sometimes could be a mother, a parent, a cousin, a sibling, whoever it is. They got an overbearing personality though. Not talking about business. It could be somebody that's just a lot to digest. I will say that. So that's it though. Other than that, I ain't got no more. Hopefully this works. If it don't work, you will let me know. I'm saying y'all will let a nigga know. Dead ass. But I like that though. Y'all will let a nigga know. Dead ass. You like, bitch, that's, I'm like, alright. Yeah, so that's why I said you'll get it, you'll figure it out though. But I think you just gotta start at the root with your weaknesses, your strengths, and how you can create more room to be more vulnerable with you in your life, so you won't end up getting manipulated or being taken advantage of by certain people, and then being able to maneuver through your own weaknesses, and then be able to trust yourself to where it won't, when you be able to make firm decisions whether it's no. For some of y'all need to get some peace in your life, because just around here raw dicking life with bitches and shit and winding up in situations, we gonna need you to get you some peace, alright? You know? Alright? That's me rubbing your back. You know how like that be like. Alright, that's it though. I'm gone.